A stolen car chase across Reading onto Highway 44 through downtown, ending at Gold Street and Willis Street today. Action News Now reporter Taylor Helms is there live. So Taylor, that chase flew right past you today, right? What did you see?
Right, Haley. When I was on Court Street, I saw a few officers turning onto Court Street around 12:30 this afternoon. So naturally, when I heard the sirens and saw the lights, I hopped in the news car to check it out, and it led me here to Willis and Gold Streets. I drove through some neighborhood streets where I saw about a dozen CHP and Reading police cars here at the corner of Gold Street where the pursuit ended. Now, this is the man police arrested, 32-year-old Robert Cronenmills from Shingletown. I talked to one neighbor who says stuff like this doesn't really happen in his neighborhood, and the lights and sirens caught his attention too.
I heard cars coming, so then I looked up, and then there's the two CHP truck, and then he peeled out around the corner, and so as soon as he went up the street, then the next one went around him, and I was like, whoa. So I'm like, oh, let me walk the corner and see what's going on. And then that's when I heard the guy had jumped out of the car, and he was running, and they, yelled at him stop, and they end up tackling him right here by the telephone pole.
Sergeant Brian Cook with the CHP tells me that the CHP helicopter was tracking the stolen car throughout the entire chase, and that they were initiating spike strips, but they ended up not deploying them. But the stolen car does have two flat tires, most likely from hitting curbs, he says. The Reading Police Department reports that Cronenmills was on active parole when they arrested him for assault with a deadly weapon. He was also charged with driving under the influence of drugs. Live in Reading, Taylor Helms, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Thank you, Taylor. Cronenmills was taken to jail on several charges, including vehicle theft, and we do know that nobody was injured during the chase.